Hey there. If you're thinking about getting out there on the road with the big rigs and driving a rig, an RV, or even a bus, then have we got great news for you.
Southwest Truck Driver Training can get you trained and rolling in as little as 4 weeks. They offer lifetime job placement support. They have special military programs, a financial aid program, including grant applications, and so much more to offer you.
Plus, they're family-owned business right here in the Southwest. They have world-class training for Class A and B CDLs, hazmat endorsement training, RV training, and, of course, a refresher course if you need one. And did we mention they have 3 locations, which are Phoenix, Tucson, and North Las Vegas?
So we don't know why you're sitting there channel surfing on a TV when you could be learning to drive and roll down the road to earning a great living today.
Go to their website, swtdt.com, to learn more about Southwest Truck Driver Training to shift your career into high gear.
Tell them you heard about them on the 18 Wheel Talk podcast show. We love them. You will too.
Breaker 19 for radio check.
18 Wheels.
Welcome to the 18 Wheel Talk podcast show.
We're a podcast for truckers, about truckers, by truckers.
Coaching generations of drivers while guiding them on their path to success.
Fueling them with knowledge and passion for trucking.
Navigating the industry 1 mile at a time.
Spark the revolution.
Okie dokie, I think it's working. And welcome to the 18 Wheel Talk podcast show. Hey.
What?
We're not just a podcast for truckers.
That's right. We're going to give you a little humor, a little laugh, and a little what's going on today.
What's going on today?
I watch the news. That's what's going on today.
All right.
You know, I never watch the news.
One of many recorded podcasts.
Yes.
I want to say we're getting up there. We're like 35 or episode 35, 40s, somewhere in there.
Somewhere in there. High 30s, low 40s.
We've been doing some live broadcasts. So if you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please go there, subscribe.
And ring our bell.
So you can ring a bell. This way. I won't quit my day job.
That's right. Me either. Hey, wait, I don't have a day job. This is it.
It's okay, though. But anyways, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, notification bell, because we do a live show every Monday.
Margarita Monday.
It used to be on Tuesdays, but we moved it to Margarita. We used to do Taco Tuesdays. Now we're doing Margarita Mondays.
I thought it was Tequila Tuesdays.
No, we were doing Taco Tuesdays.
Oh, it was Tequila Tuesdays
with tequila.
Oh, all I heard was Tequila Tuesdays.
Yeah,
I didn't.
We're doing Taco Tuesdays with tequila to wash it down.
Yes,
and then
that turned into Margarita Mondays.
Turns into Margarita Mondays, where we still have the tequila. And you know what? Why don't we throw in some freaking tacos or burritos to go with it?
There we go.
What the hell?
Or enchiladas.
Oh,
my enchiladas.
Oh, mamma mia.
Okay.
I just gained 10 pounds.
Well, you just eat less of them.
Speaking of gaining weight.
Yeah, speaking of gaining weight, that's our subject today. Yay, us. Well, actually, we're talking about children and obesity, childhood obesity, how it's been on the rise in the U.S. and the world. You know, it's making the news.
It's making its rounds.
I watch the news on everything. It's like, I'm like a news junkie. I really am. I can watch the news on my tablet, my phone, the TV.
We get alerts all the time.
Yes.
And, you know, you can't help it. If something flashes across your screen, you got to look at it and go,
oh, I didn't know that.
Well, that's new to me. I didn't know that.
Well, and especially like the one alert that I got on my phone is what kind of triggered my ping. It said, the scales don't lie. And I'm like, please don't talk about how much I weigh. Yeah, how would my phone know?
The scales do lie.
They lie every time I step on them. They're off by at least 20 pounds.
Listen, when I step on the scale now, it goes, hey, fatso, get up. Just saying.
So what they're talking about is how American kids have spent the last year or so with remote learning, you know, and every time they get back in school, they get kicked back out. So it seems.
Thank you, COVID.
Yeah, thank you, COVID.
And all the variants.
You know, and all the,
I still say they should name the variants like they name the hurricanes.
I agree.
I want the next one to be Ultracron.
No, I thought it was Megatron.
No, Megacron. You got
Megacron.
to add the cron to it.
Sorry, Megacron, not
We got
Ultra.
Omnicron.
So they skipped Megacron. They got to go back and give Megacron a chance.
We got Omnicron.
I want Megacron.
How about Volcron?
Oh, we'll go with that one. I like that. It sounded Star Trekky. Or maybe, Star Trekky. We'll go with Volcron.
Volcron.
That's the next one. Volcron. Okay, so now we're talking about Volcron.
Why can I picture like the spear with a sword coming out of the center of it? The COVID. The
COVID
microscope. It'll have a sword hanging out the back.
Yeah, and it's got that COVID ball with all the little red things. Yeah,
it'll have and it'll have like a little sword satchel.
And the satchel could have the hazmat symbol on it.
That's what I mean.
Yeah. Okay, let's get back on subject.
All right, quit playing around.
Oh, you're funny.
Quit monkeying around, funny girl.
So anyway, with all the remote learning here in the States and other countries, kids have been a little more sedentary and stressed. And
they're stressed? Well, yeah, that's true. Because they gotta be home with mommy and daddy.
Because mommy and daddy are working from home too.
Yeah, they can't do those childhood antics.
Yeah. And just like the rest of us, kids eat their feelings, And the hardest hit on moving a pug here. The hardest hit on the kids is the kids like from 4 to 11, 5 to 12 type of, preteens.
Right.
Not toddlers.
The ones that still haven't grown into their bodies anyways.
Yeah. And where they're gaining it out, they're gaining more than 5 pounds. They adjust this whole thing for height according to the AMA. But say where the average 5-year-old who's like, say 40 pounds.
Okay.
They're gaining like 12.5% of their weight now.
Wow.
An average 11-year-old, about 82 to 85 pounds, is gaining about a 6% weight, because they're usually more active when they're older.
Right. Yeah.
Pre-pandemic, they say that 36% of the 5 to 11-year-olds were considered overweight or obese, and now it's 45.5%. That's a big jump. 9%
That's a lot
jump
of numbers. My mind's still like,
so
what the hell did she just say?
I just said that 9% of kids from the ages of 4 to 12,
okay,
9% more have become obese in 1 year. So if you think about it, if you take 100 kids, which is real easy in any school, okay, if you take 100 kids and say whatever percentage of them, 36 of them were considered overweight last year.
Okay.
Now 45 of them are considered overweight.
Okay.
In 1 year.
Okay.
So
but it makes sense. Like you said, like you touched on it earlier, because of COVID, that shut down in-person learning. So all the kids are home watching and learning on tablets and laptops and computers.
Well, and not just that.
And they're not as active as they used to.
They're not as active because COVID. No, you can't play baseball. No, you can't play soccer. No, you can't play kickball. You can't play softball. You can't play t-ball.
There's no in-person.
No in-person playing at the park. No in-person.
Because you got
anything.
Because of COVID.
Yeah.
Oh my
all the
God.
childhood games, Ring Around the Rosie and everything have been taken
Red light,
away.
green light, Squid Games.
Yes. Hide and seek taken away, except with your siblings, people you live with.
One thing we haven't watched yet is the Squid Games.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know if I want to watch it. I think it looks
interesting,
but I still don't know.
I know.
It looks interesting yet stupid at the same time. Yet everybody's talking about it.
I know.
And I didn't mean to plug the, but anyways.
Yeah, we got to watch it now.
But
my point is,
I get what you're saying.
That we played, that your kids played, that my nieces and nephews played, getting outside and riding their bicycles, their skateboards, their sleds in the winter.
They're not doing it now because of COVID.
Exactly. That and the fact that in New York it's like 34 below zero right
It's
now.
too goddamn cold out. Holy
I'm sorry, man.
smokes. That East Coast is on a frigid decline. They're gonna be the new Arctic Circle.
The picture you showed me, like that movie.
Oh my God!
Wait.
Did you see
The new
the
Arctic
picture?
The new Arctic Circle, like that movie with Dennis Quaid.
Yeah, what's it? The Day After Tomorrow.
Yeah, the Day After Tomorrow.
Where New York's
turned it into
frozen.
that.
Yeah.
Now the picture. Tell the picture.
There was a picture on the news they showed of somebody put a plate of spaghetti outside. It was so cold. I forget where it was, and they picked up spaghetti noodles and did like a little twirl and then held it there, and it froze in place. And that's all you saw was the spaghetti upright with the fork stuck in it.
Yeah, it was either New York or New Jersey. I forget which.
It was hilarious though. I'm going to have to do a search and see if I can find it, and I'll put it in the show notes.
Oh, that's a good idea. So take COVID to begin with, and we used to love playing in the snow when I was a kid. Yeah, there were days when it was so cold you'd go outside for 15 minutes, come running back in, and switch out your gloves and your socks and your wet pants for dry pants. And by the time you got warmed up and dry clothes on, you'd run right back outside.
And boom.
Because your first set of clothes would be in the dryer, and 15 minutes later, you'd come back inside and take the clothes out of the dryer and switch clothes again.
I know, right?
But they can't do that with their friends because, COVID, that funny little thing that we all dream about
and love and enjoy because, COVID.
Yeah. So
I just want to thank everybody for being a part of our show today.
I do too.
And listening to us. If you got us in your ears, we greatly appreciate it. Leave us 5 stars if we make you laugh, if you're enjoying this. And if you're watching us on YouTube, please hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Ring the notification bell. Get informed.
Take our poll.
Yes, we have a Patreon poll
because
we want to give you rewards. But we'll talk about that later. Let's finish up. Let's talk about the obesity. We're talking about obesity.
So
in the chillins.
In Southern California.
All right. That's South
SoCal.
That's SoCal.
SoCal. Anyway.
That's Southern Comfort.
That's a whole different show.
Oh yeah, that's a whole other coast. My bad.
Okay. There's an institute called the Kaiser Permanente Southern California Kaiser Permanente Southern California Institute.
Okay.
They record data for everything that has to do with health. Okay. They took data from nearly 200,000 kids from 5 to 17.
Okay.
And they tracked it for over a year.
Okay.
Okay. They're
during the pandemic.
During the pandemic.
Okay.
They're one of the, like I said, the largest of their kind. And they saw a significant weight gain occurred in kids, especially the younger kids. Like from the 5 to 17 age group, the younger they were, the more weight gain percentage.
Right.
So where the 17-year-olds gained some, the 5-year-olds gained a bigger percentage.
Gotcha. So the younger they were, the more they gained.
Yes. And they said that,
it makes sense because the younger they are, they're not as active. And if mom and dad aren't going to go outside and watch them.
Exactly. Because mom and dad are working from home. Exactly. They might be at the kitchen counter doing their homework, and mom and dad are at the desk or whatever.
Exactly. They can't just drop ship and
yes,
go hang out with little Bobby outside.
Yep.
Or little Johnny.
And everything's backed up because I'm a research freak and I'm a news freak. So
your statistics.
Yeah, I know. But anyway,
let's just call a spade a spade.
Barry Popkin, an obesity researcher at the School of Public Health, University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. Very famous school.
Statistics. She even has the this is where I got it. Yeah.
Well,
in your face.
No, that's not how I do it.
Kidding.
I just don't want people to think I just make this stuff up.
You just pull it right out of thin air. It's like, oh yeah, I'm going to use this.
I read and pull.
I know.
He said the same thing, and he said the change happened in a very short time. Like over the period of a year, the weight gain happened extremely quick. Boom, people gained weight, not just children. He was talking about people in general. It's like the freshman 15 when people go to college. I mean, I hate to compare it, but that's the best thing I can compare it to.
Well, true. The freshman 15. Yeah.
The freshman 30.
I get you.
Okay.
I feel you.
He added that about 15 other studies, both in high and low income countries, reflected a similar trend when it comes to pandemic spurred obesity in children. Okay. Pre-coronavirus studies showed that students tended to gain weight during the summer when they were away from school, away from the nutrition, the guided nutrition that a school gives. We all make jokes about how school meals stink.
Lunches,
yeah. But they were away from the guided nutrition.
Although I did like Pizza Day.
I did too. I
think everybody likes school pizza.
I'm sorry. It was little square cardboard pizzas, what everybody says, but I don't care. I liked it.
Ours were 24 cutters.
Yeah.
How do you get cardboard that big?
I don't know, but man, it was good. I liked it.
I enjoyed it.
This was backed up
chicken patty sandwiches
by Lorraine Ritchie, a nutrition specialist.
We even had hamburgers
at Berkeley
every now and then.
Yeah, we even had hot dogs. What do you say?
Yeah,
you know,
it's like pigs in a blanket. They did a pigs in a blanket.
Yeah. But they
tried giving us like the vegetables and stuff. And I was like, no, keep that. I don't want that. Give me
unless it was mixed vegetables. I'd eat the mixed.
Give me a bag of chips. Throw some mashed potatoes in there. Fuck it.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.
If you don't have a dash cam in your semi and you went and spent all that money on it, do you really think that you and your truck are protected against John Q. Public? We don't. That is why we recommend Rexing USA cameras and equipment. Whatever it is you are looking for, whether it be a dash cam, a body cam, a trail cam, or similar, they probably have it.
Nearly every new vehicle coming out has a dash cam, and there is a reason for it: litigation. Yes, welcome to America, the land of litigation. So the best thing you can do is to protect what you own with video and pictures.
And their dash cams, boy, let me tell you, their cams do a lot. They have 170-degree ultra-wide angle lenses that will automatically lock in the last video if it feels a vibration from an accident. It has a supercapacitor battery backup that is better than lithium for extreme heat or cold. Add in loop recording, a mobile app, and parking monitoring, and more.
And yes, now you have a really great package for this company of cameras. So come on, check it out at 18wheeltalk.com/dashcam. That's 18wheeltalk.com/dashcam. You did it first. You did it first.
Damn it.
Twice. Okay.
I lost.
I
lost the bet. 30 minutes. It took 30 minutes, roughly.
So anyway, the weight gain
15 minutes
during summer.
Minutes. I don't know. It was 15 minutes. It took me 15 minutes to swear. Damn it. Did it again, too, didn't I? Sorry.
Shall I continue?
I went to left field. I'm sorry.
Get out of left field. Come back, Patrick.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay. The weight gain during summer, traditionally pre-coronavirus, was also backed up by Lorraine Ritchie, a nutrition specialist at Berkeley.
Okay. So now you got
another university. I know.
College people giving us stats.
Yeah.
That
she was saying that companies selling junk food had more access during the pandemic to market directly to kids.
You found these stats.
Well, of course I did. Because kids spent more time on screens.
Yep. That's just what happens.
Well, and kids know how to get to Amazon and grocery stores and everything else on their computers or laptops.
They
or
know
phones.
how to order.
They know how to order stuff.
They can order Taco Bell and Burger King. And
yeah, they have all the apps to order food, and mommy and daddy gives them usually an allowance that's digital, so they can order junk food.
Are you kidding? Mom and dad gave them their information. They're using their account.
Probably.
They're
but
not paying for any
during
of that.
a normal school year, okay,
go ahead, order what you want, sweetheart. Here, use mommy's DoorDash. Have it delivered.
Take a drink. During a normal school year while he drinks, some children lose some of the summer weight, okay? Because they have the nutrition program combined with phys ed, recess where they're encouraged to be active, and gym classes,
Yes.
okay? Are you ready for more facts?
Yes. Bring it on.
Okay.
Bring it, sister.
Okay. The CDC
Yeah.
looked at 432,302 children
Mm-hmm.
from the ages of 2 to 19.
Okay.
They found that obesity was at 22%
Okay.
compared to 19% before the pandemic.
Okay. That's not that bad.
But they took a larger group.
It's like
All the stuff.
What's that like?
2%,
4% more
2%, 3%. You're right. 3%.
from 19 to 22. My New York math is
It's fine on that.
says it's 3.
It's 3%. Okay.
Okay.
But most of the
You're always
studies,
mocking my New York
I know,
math.
most of the studies looked at kids from like 5 to 12, 5 to 17.
All right. Sorry.
This
so
one
is a
went
bigger
from
age group.
this one went from 2
2
to 19.
I got you. All right. So
Okay.
if we did less, then the percentage would be higher.
2 other studies backed these findings up, but
Okay.
all of them came to the same conclusion.
Which was?
There needs to be better screening by healthcare providers for body mass index, BMI. Okay.
Okay.
Everybody knows what BMI. They might not know it means body mass index.
I thought that was Big Macs ingested.
Food security. Because you know what
I secure a lot of food in my belly.
you know what I'm talking about with food security?
Yeah. No, I don't. All
Oh my God, Patrick, I do love you.
right. Go ahead. Sorry.
Food security is really talking about insecurity about food. Remember when
So we got to hire security guards to protect it?
Good Lord, help me. Please, baby Jesus, help me with this one.
Isn't that food security?
That is not food security. I swear to God, I'm just going to smack you upside the head.
I'd like fries for that, sir. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Do you remember when I went grocery shopping at the beginning of the pandemic and I said, oh my gosh, I cannot believe how many shelves were empty?
I do.
That's food security. People panicking because they think they're not going to have food.
Oh, you mean like, there was no toilet paper to be had for months?
Correct. That would be toilet paper insecurity.
That's because people had wiping insecurity.
There
They wanted a clean bum.
was no hamburger. There was no chicken. There was no meat. But we have a deep freezer, so we were fine.
Yeah.
That's food security. Okay.
Because Janet shops on discount day.
And
Just saying.
there also need to study. There needs to be.
And if you missed that episode, that's a couple episodes back. Look it up. What was it, 38?
I don't know.
37? I don't remember. I think what it was 25 ways to save.
Yes.
Yes. And I want to say it's like
27,
No.
37.
No, it was in the 30s.
87,
High 30s.
52.
Hey,
Hi. Can I?
go deep.
Okay, let me start this sentence over.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. You're killing me, Smalls. Okay, all these studies came to the same conclusion. There needs to be better screening by healthcare providers for body mass index,
Okay.
better food security,
Okay.
and more studies about the social detriments of health, increased access to evidence-based pediatric weight measurement programs, and food assistance resources.
Okay.
And that the state, community, and school resources need to facilitate healthy eating, physical activity, and chronic disease prevention, such as type 2 diabetes, which is where these kids are headed.
Wait, that's insulin resistance, according to my sister.
I'm not talking about your sister.
Right? Right? Am I right? Type 2 diabetes?
Yes, your sister calls it insulin resistance. It's type 2 diabetes.
Hi, Liz.
Hi, Liz. Liz, you're type 2 diabetic.
But
anyway,
you're also insulin resistant, but you're still a type 2 diabetic.
Kids that
We love
remain, yes, we do. Kids that remain inactive, gain weight, and become obese are more likely to end up diabetic. And
This is true.
America is much more obese than a lot of countries in the world. And I'm not talking about the starving countries send people 63 cents a day like that one comedian we saw. I'm talking about compare us to
63 cents.
Compare us to Europe.
Uh-huh.
That just pick a country, compare us.
Yeah.
Percentage of Americans are more overweight because we don't exercise as much. We don't eat as healthy.
We just don't care.
No. Let me finish.
Sorry.
Plate sizes are different.
Okay.
Look at a plate size from, say, 1955.
Wow. You're really passionate about this.
I am.
You're yelling at me. I'm eating wrong.
It's not wrong. It's the amounts I'm talking about.
Look, just because you make delicious food doesn't make it wrong that I eat lots of it. All right, plate sizes.
Plate sizes.
Okay.
In the 50s, because I have some of my grandparents' dishes.
Yeah.
Plate sizes were like 8 to 10 inches.
That's way too small.
For a dinner plate.
That's way too small. You
Shut
can't
up.
put shit on those plates.
Correct. Shut up. And I don't say that too often, but be quiet, Patrick. Now a plate is like 14 inches.
I know, right? We got
huge.
better. We got better over the years. I'm just saying.
No, we got worse because we don't.
Okay, we went the wrong direction.
We went the wrong
We should
direction.
have stayed at the 10-inch rounds.
We should not be filling up a 14-inch plate.
But Thanksgiving
about-
and Christmas are the best holidays
You
ever.
can go back for seconds.
Are you kidding? That means I got to get off my ass and walk to the food.
We'll spread the whole dinner table out and you can pass it around. Okay. We'll spread the whole damn thing out and put you on the bench and slide your butt back and forth.
Fine.
Okay.
Put me on wheels.
I will.
Okay.
So anyway, if you look at, say,
Lord, baby Jesus, I love you, baby.
if you look at, say, a piece of chicken, because we eat a lot of chicken.
Yep.
Chicken breast serving should be 4 ounces for an adult. Yep, it should be.
That's a small piece of chicken.
It should be about the size of the palm of your hand. Back your hand up.
The closer I get, the bigger the piece, right?
Nope. But But when I buy chicken at the store, chicken breasts, boneless, skinless chicken breasts, and I bring them home and I trim the fat off of them, clean them, and weigh them. Take a guess what the average weight is.
2.5 pounds. Pound and a half.
Close. 18 to 20 ounces per chicken breast. That's way too much meat for one person.
All right. So convert ounces to pounds.
That's a pound and a quarter.
Ah, so close. I missed it by that much.
That much.
That much.
But that much.
Oh, you did the pinky thing.
Yeah.
You know, I hate it when you do that.
Especially when I got long fingers. Anyway.
I know, right? I can't do that.
But
I missed it.
And people don't eat enough vegetables and people don't eat enough fruit. And people eat pizza, but I like pizza. I'm not lying.
It's got the 4 basic food groups in it. It's in the shape of a triangle. Hello. I am an
mine is square.
I am an advocate for pizza.
Mine is square.
When it originally came out, it was in a slice like a triangle.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Slices.
Oh, okay.
It's got the 4 basic food groups in it.
Okay, so my defense is it was originally called pizza
bread,
pie.
Milk.
It was originally called pizza pie.
Cheese.
Pie.
Pie. I like pie.
Pie is a dessert, not a meal. Anyway.
Ha 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 ha.
I know.
You funny girl. You got mad yolks.
I know. I got mad yolks.
You'll be here for the next 10 minutes.
We have,
okay, gotta go quick.
We have lots of links. Okay.
We do.
Yeah. We have links. Most of them are in Arizona. But
you can find them in your local state.
Yeah, you can find them. Most of them are hospital related, like Banner Children's, bannerhealth.com, the Arizona Nutrition Network.
You can go to the CDC's website. I'm just sorry.
Okay. I just wanted to tell the one at the eatwellbewell.org has online games, videos, and activities for children in English and Spanish. with a focus on health and nutrition. I don't care
missed
where
that
you
one.
live.
I'm
That's
sorry.
good.
Yeah, I missed that one.
That's the
Sorry.
one I wanted to really mention because it's got stuff for kids to learn about eating well and it's game oriented. It's
Right.
games.
It
you
attracts
know,
their attention.
it gets the kids involved.
Gets them learning.
The CDC is going to give you information, the parent information on how to help your children.
Right.
And we're going to have these links, cdc.gov/healthyyouth/obesity.
We'll
It's a long
put
link.
all the links in the show notes for you. So you can come to our website. You can go to 18wheeltalk.com and you could search for the episode. I want to say this is episode 40.
I'm going to say we'll put it in the links because I don't know.
Anyways, look for obesity in the title. That's the best I could do.
Yes. And
and,
we've got a link that is in partnership with the President Bill Clinton Foundation because he had a obesity program when he was president that continued on.
Okay.
And we've got a World Obesity link also. Not-for-profit organization.
So like I said,
So we got a little bit of everything.
a little bit of everything that'll help you, help them not be so obese
And you
or
might
diabetic or
Yeah.
eat better.
eat better, exercise more. And it doesn't have to be exercise. That's the thing. People say, oh, exercise more. Get out and go for a bicycle ride with your kids. Go
Yeah.
for a walk with your kids. Walk your dog. Take your kids with you.
I mean, weather permitting. I mean,
Yes.
if it's snowing out, by all means, go out and build a goddamn snowman.
You'd be surprised how many calories you burn building a snowman
You
with your
know?
kids.
I mean, go sleigh riding, tubing.
Yeah.
It's like, we can't do that here in Arizona, but that's okay.
We can ride a bicycle.
We chose to live in Arizona where there's no snow.
And where we're going to die of heat in the summer. That's why we don't go outside in the summer for extended
Well,
periods of time.
You know, people say, hey, how hot is 120 degrees? Well, once it gets to 100, it's hot. When
No.
it gets to 120, it's still hot. You just burn faster.
Once it gets to 110, it's hot. Once it gets to 120, you don't notice the difference.
You just burn faster.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
10 minutes out, 10 minutes back.
You know, it's like
If you're going to swim, the pool needs to be in the shade, or you swim at night.
if it's 100 degrees out and it'll take you 20 minutes before you start to burn. When it's 120 degrees out, you're burning in 5 to 10 minutes.
Mhm. Yeah. But anyway,
That's the difference.
exercise in
so
whatever
hot.
form you can. Video games what's the one that you play the games like badminton and tennis and bowling in front of your TV?
The Wii.
Yeah, I've never played it before, so I couldn't
I'm like,
tell you.
I know the answer to this.
I didn't mean to make it a quiz.
Janet's quizzing me. It's like, wow.
So yeah,
All right, I'm ready now.
Games
I'm
like
in
that.
quiz mode.
Active games in your house.
Didn't realize there was going to be a test.
There's a test. Active games in your house. Get involved with your children is all I'm trying to say.
Yes.
Help them and it'll help you too.
Whew. God bless coronavirus.
Yeah, right.
Son of a bitch.
Yes, that's his fifth.
Was it 5?
That's fine.
Oh. Well, who had me down for 5?
I always got you down for 5. Please.
You did. Please.
Please.
Beep. Anyways,
All right. Thank you for joining us. We were falling apart without you.
Yes.
Nice to be back.
don't forget, subscribe to our show. Like this video if you found it helpful. Ring the bell so Jenna can sing.
La 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 la. You can ring our bell.
I was just waiting for you to do that. I set you up
Ring
nice
our
and you
bell.
paused.
I
You
went
paused.
la la la
You
la.
pa- I know you paused.
I wanted to.
Drop the
Dramatic
ball.
pause.
Dramatic. Oh, that was a dramatic.
That was a dramatic pause.
Oh, okay.
And just for you, Patrick, bitch, please. That was a dramatic pause.
You got.
I got
win.
one.
I win. I had you down for 1. I put $100 on you.
Well, it's okay because I put 500 on your 5. You owe me $400, buddy.
Oh, whatever.
And housework for a month.
Oh, bitch, please.
All
Anyways,
right. Game over.
subscribe to our YouTube channel if you're not subscribed already. What are you waiting for?
Yeah,
We do
really.
Margarita Mondays live.
Oh my gosh. Have a margarita with us.
Gosh, darn it. Every Monday, 1 p.m. Arizona time, 12 o'clock on the West Coast, 2 p.m. in the center of this country.
Midwest.
3 p.m. on the East Coast. Don't forget to join us on Mondays. Bring your margaritas.
Mhm.
We'll have a drink together.
That's right.
And subscribe. If you've got us in your ears, by all means, thank you for listening to us.
We're everywhere.
We hope that we made you laugh a little bit with some of our humor, and
Hope we gave you some information.
we would greatly appreciate a review. 5 stars would be awesome, but any stars would be great. And let us know how we're doing. Greatly appreciate it.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Okay, we'll see you later. Okay, bye. 18 Wheel Talk. Thank you for joining us today. We greatly appreciate it. Be sure to stop by 18wheeltalk.com and check out all the affiliates mentioned in the program today. Remember, we're here coaching generations of drivers while guiding them on their path to success. We'll catch you on the flip side.
Spark the revolution.
So tell me, do you have one of those change buckets in your vehicle for fancy cafes?
Yeah.
And are you looking for a way to help support the show and just don't know how?
Well, we have great news for you. It is super easy, and you can do it for as little as $3 a month. Yes, that's right, $3 a month. That means for the cost of a cup of coffee, you could support the show for a month. And if you order one of those foo-foo frappy thingamabobs with all those flavors and whipped cream and sprinkles on top, you could support the show for about 6 months.
Isn't that amazing? Saving you calories from that frappy thingamabob with all those flavors and whipped cream and sprinkled things on top, and help out the show. What's not to like about that?
So to do so, just go to 18wheeltalk.com/support, and you will see just how easy it is to support the show. And don't forget to pick out your fan emoji while you're there. That's 18wheeltalk.com/support.